of the spots in the book, it'd probably be the best way to form like a circle so we don't keep going in and out of blocks.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Start where you lived.
Well, the neighborhood's not the neighborhood anymore. That's the problem. They've knocked down half the neighborhood, put up these 14-story buildings. But maybe there's still a few things around that are recognizable. I doubt if anybody I know is there anymore. Maybe one or two old-timers who never got out, but I doubt it.
The house still there? That you grew up in?
Mine, where I grew up, is still there. My brother told me that the one next to it, the ones down the whole line, they knocked down. The ones across the street, they knocked those all down.
Interesting.
What was nice about it was they were all 2-3 family homes.
Right.
You know, once you get into an apartment building, you don't even know who's next door, if anything. This was different, you know, and if it was a 2 or 3 story, usually family. The parents had one floor, the kids had another floor, you know. So
Right.
it was just a different setting that you don't see anywhere anymore, you know. I guess all neighborhoods were like that at one time, but they're all gone. You go now where they have a development and they're putting up houses, they don't know each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's no family connection, there's nothing.
You're right.
And then everybody went to the same school. Half the neighborhood married the same kids. The girls they grew up, the guys. That was the way it was.
And yours was an all-boys school, right? You went to an all-boys school,
high
right?
school.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah.
And what about elementary? Where'd you go for elementary?
I went to
After St. Philip.
After St. Philip, I went to PS8.
Okay.
We'll skim by that.
And that went to what?
Sixth
grade. Okay.
Then I went to junior high school, 7th, 8th, and 9th. It was junior high school 80. And then I went to DeWitt Clinton High School.
And that started in 10th?
So yeah, I went in at the 10th.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So there's still a little bit of way, but the only way to get there is to go through
Yeah.
go right up Gun Hill Road. And we'll get to where we gotta go.
And did your brothers go to the same high school or no?
Sure.
Oh.
Everybody, but Dominic and Joey didn't go to DeWitt Clinton. They went to John F. Kennedy High School, the new high school that they built. I don't know why they did that, because they had to take a bus, but they did it. They could have just walked 2 blocks to DeWitt Clinton.
Okay.
But I was already out, you know, I was married already.
Interesting. What about your cousins? They all went to the same high school too, or no?
Jeez. You know, I can't even say. I can't say because I don't remember where Tommy went. We were like broken up. That was 1 or 2 years.
Did they always live near you until high school, or did people start moving away?
Yeah, and most of us lived close.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just branched out as soon as they became a little bit better financially.
Yeah.
They got away from it. I mean, that's just normal. You want better for your kids, and you get away from it. And you know, and like anything else, if they start getting married, they're marrying someone from outside the neighborhood.
Right.
And that's the end.
And what about when you came home from the service, you came back to grandma's? Or?
Yeah, went right
okay.
back. Yeah. Until I got married for that 1 year, a year and a half.
Okay. And Joey and Dominic were still home or no?
Yeah, they were home, sure. Yeah. I think it was the David Marcus movie theater at one time. There used to be a alleyway. We used to go down the alleyway. One guy would pay to get in, and the rest of us would be in the alleyway, and the guy would open the back door and we'd all go in for free.
How much was the movie?
Maybe 15 cents.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, let's go down by the house and we'll walk up.
Oh, it's great.
These are all one-family houses that used to be here. That was here, but that wasn't.
Right.
And they built that corner one before I moved away. Community center here. Looked like for a long time. And here is where I delivered my first newspapers, where they burned them.
Yeah.
Everything is up. It's amazing.
Stop it.
Right back there was the backyard that I thought was so big.
Wish we could
I
get
used to-
close.
This is where I grew up. And when I grew up, there was a candy store here. And then when my Uncle Joe later on bought the building, he went ahead and made an apartment at the first building, at the first floor.
So this was like that.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Amazing. So over there, next to the bar, that used to be an empty lot. And this building was the Rufinos lived here. And Lulu had a pigeon coop behind his house. Families, they were all like 6'5", 6'6". They used to play, nobody could beat them with the grease ball. They were monsters.
Yeah, you gotta get those videos saved. I think it's cool.
There used to be, right there was the barber shop we used to go to. Holy moly. On a Saturday morning in this neighborhood, you see 100 kids playing in the street. Now, dead. Nobody here. No families. Sad. Sad.